sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. Learn your rules.
I am Coach Cameron, and I see a whole army of little soccer warriors here in defiance of out of control coaches and parents. You've come to fight as free players, and free players you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight?
No. Not against them. They're too scary. They scream at me repeatedly, and if I don't comply, they will take me out of the game. And I'll be embarrassed and ashamed. So will I fight? No. There's too many. I can't fight. I don't want to be subbed off. I want to play. So I'll do what they say.
I fight and you may be subbed. Comply, and you'll stay on the field, at least for a while. And retired many years from now. Would you be willing to trade all the games from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell the parents and coaches, shut up and no more, this is our game, not yours, and to tell them that they may take our game, but they'll never take our freedom.
I am back by myself, me, myself, and I. We are definitely live. And I got one of these yesterday, a national championship ring from Phoenix College, helping support the women's soccer program over there. 14-0 they were, and I got a national championship ring out of it. It doesn't fit because I picked the largest one I possibly could. But like I said, it's just me, myself, and I. But I have a great podcast for you tonight. Youth Soccer League starts Silent Saturday for parents. See how that goes. Another soccer pedophile makes the news. I guess that's not great to talk about, but we will. Soccer treasurer robs a soccer club or league for $100,000. And the rest of the time will be spent on Know Your Rules segment of red card and yellow card. And check out this poor referee with this full sprint.
Take it up your time, so however long you want to take, it's fine with me.
All right, so we 10 minutes of this game.
We're about not even 10 minutes in. I'm not taking any more from the parents. So go over and tell them to shut up, or I leave, and you can do whatever you want. Got it? Right now. Right now.
Tell them to shut up.
Exactly. You need to tell them. Shut it, parents, please. Please, parents. The referee is very upset. He remembers the past. And this happens with referees where they have so much like buildup over time of being abused where they'll lose it. But I think the best referees are those that are just like kind of like goldfish, you know.
I got a short memory, just like when I was in the third grade. 2 of the best years of my life.
Got to have short memory. That would be ideal. But we need to cover this horrible story, I think. Well, no. We're going to cover Silent Saturday. Is that what we're covering? I don't have IT Ryan, but yeah, that's what we're covering. Adults at last Saturday youth soccer games were asked to do something out of character, something that does or goes against every impulse of the passionate soccer parent.
How dare you?
They have to be quiet and stop saying. With such anger, the Lower Columbia Youth Soccer Association had a silent Saturday, and I don't know how that went, but probably not well. Parents could clap, but not speak to the players. Coaches could not only give nonverbal guidance in sign language, I guess, or if speaking was necessary, do it in a mild voice, and only when a game wasn't underway. Please stop. They could talk to the referees, ref, but in a mild way, but only to swap out players, sub. And if coaches made comments to the opposing team, they better be nice ones. Nonverbal nice ones. I know in sign language, cactus is this. That's cactus. So is this. I minored in sign at ASU. I learned these things. And that's cactus. Now you know. The goal was to let the kids play without adults distracting them, to give them a new way to experiencing the game. I think one way, not only should we have Silent Saturday for the parents, we also should consider Walk Home Saturday as well. So just wherever you're at, just walk home. Have the kids walk home so they have to listen to the car ride home conversation. It was also to dial down the intensity of the cheering that typically goes on the soccer fields. that is easy for grown-ups to get swept up in and want their kids to shoot the ball all the time. Even at practice, parents can be very, 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 very loud, said Kirsten, whose 6-year-old daughter plays on a team. And when kids hear their names, they tend to turn around and be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Or I've noticed as coaching, like some kids, when they make mistakes because their parents won't shut up, they'll look, waiting for instructions or to get ridiculed or whatever from the sideline. That will happen. At times, the noises can turn negative. Some adults have given players and young volunteer referees a hard time. A sour game experience. Earlier this month, the association board members sent an email to parents and coaches saying that in an organization with about 600 players, a very small percentage of people are causing problems and being out of line.
How dare you?
Sadly, those people are loud enough to create a sour game experience. Have you experienced a sour experience with your sidelines? Sidelines you share with your soccer family, friends? Comment, let me know. Is it a good experience? Do you have a way to stop the abuse? Do we need to just do silent Saturdays all the time to make this happen? I don't know. But on to other news. We have Patricia Zanoni, formerly Patricia DeSamares, apparently got divorced over this. 49 pleaded guilty of 3 counts of larceny over $250 by a single scheme in September. She was taking $250 on top of each family from what I can pay attention to.
How dare you?
The indictment, to which Zanoni pleaded guilty, alleged she embezzled $124,000 from 2014 to 2017, and she has to pay that back. And the irregularities in financial reporting were detected by Zanoni, got her to resign, and started screaming profanities. Oh, it got a little nasty, but enough of that. In more horrible news, we have another pedophile lurking around us.
A search warrant was executed at the Epsom home of Mark Dignan on Tuesday, where authorities say a digital forensics team found evidence leading to his arrest. A 52-year-old Mark Dignan appeared in court today virtually, charged with 5 felony counts of possession of child sex abuse images. He entered a plea of not guilty. Prosecutors say Dignan is not a United States citizen, and during a polygraph test administered by the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, Dignan admitted to having sexual contact with a child while living in England. It was also revealed that Dignan is currently involved with coaching youth soccer.
The state's biggest concern is the defendant has no tie. He's not a citizen of the United States. If at a minimum he should surrender his passport, and also we'd ask for him to have no contact with any minors.
Detention is not appropriate in cases where the concern is risk of flight, and it's certainly not appropriate simply because someone may or may not be a citizen of the United States.
Now, Dignan was released on personal recognizance bail with several conditions, including no coaching or attending children's events and no unsupervised contact with anyone under the age of 18. Reporting live, Jason King, WN.
Come on, let the poor guy coach. He's learned his lesson. How do you have sexual contact with a minor in the UK and somehow still get the paperwork to come over to the United States and be on a visa or whatever? How's that even possible? Well, it is, and it happened. Enough of that. Let's get on to positive things, like Know Your Rules, one of our favorite segments.
Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules.
All right. Know your rules. Okay, so we're going to decide if it's a red card, yellow card, or verbal warning. Comment, let us know what you think it is. After each clip, we'll decide what it's going to be and see who knows the rules. And maybe this is the confusion that's going on, that if we don't know the rules, we're going to freak out. Here we go with the first one. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. Should we watch that again? I'm going to rewind that. Watch this. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. Comment. What do you think? Is it a red card, yellow card, verbal warning? Let's watch it one more time so you guys have an idea. So as you gather your thoughts of what it should be. Red card? Yellow card? Let's find out. No comment? Come on, comment. Well, we're moving on. We got a lot of these. See how you do.
Referee, go. He's running there.
Red card. Later. Get off the field. Good job, referee. That's an excellent job by the referee. That is a red card. Every time, do not put your cleats up like that because you can cause serious damage. And even if you don't make full contact and break someone's leg, or you just nip. Red card. Red card it all day long. That's what needs to happen. So let's go from cleats up to verbal warning, says Carlos Flores. It was not a verbal warning. Let's go to the next one and see what this is going to be. Take that. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. If we watch it again, let's rewind it just a tad. He's all over him. Get off me. There's a lot to think about right here. So if someone's grabbing you in the store, just starts grabbing you, wouldn't you shake him off and punch him in the face? Yes. But in soccer, you cannot do that. What do you think? Is it going to be a red card, yellow card, verbal warning? Let's find out. Oh. Sorry. We already did that one. Wrong video. Here you go. Carlos Flores, you're right on this one if you answered on this one. So, yes. Oh, wait. I clicked the wrong one. I'm not good at doing all this at the same time, but it's clearly a verbal warning, wherever that is. There it is. That's a verbal warning. It's a verbal warning, and it's hard for me to navigate through all this stuff and run the show, but I will. And, yeah, Carlos, you're wrong. Red card on white. Well, I guess, assuming you're with things. So Carlos got them both right, assuming they were in the right order, but I don't know. But, yeah, punch the face is a big deal.
That's assault, brother.
Yeah, it is. It's assault, brother. Okay, let's go with the next one. This one's a good one. Red card, yellow card. Verbal warning. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. Let's watch it again because I kind of missed it. What do you think it is? Red card, yellow card, a verbal warning. We're going to show the result of this. See how the ref does.
Jeez!
Straight red. That is a straight red. Take that and know your role. Good job, Mr. Referee. That should be a red card because that was garbage. Cleats up. Didn't murder him, but you can't do that. You put someone at risk. I don't like it. I think it's lazy defending or reckless or dangerous, or you just have some mean, streak in you, possible serial killer. Yeah, stop doing that. Rick Tillman says yellow. I don't think so, buddy. Keep your stupid feet down, but I can see there's a confusion in lies the screaming from the sideline. We don't know the rules, but just let the referees decide what they're going to do. Next one, tactical foul. Big game, high school. Slows up the play. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. What's going to happen next? Comment. Let us know. This is going to be a tactical foul. Let's get me on this thing. So this can be a tactical foul. It's a smart foul. Stop the attack. Yellow card. Let's rewind it a little bit. Let's look at it again. He's on the attack. Pause it there. He tried to get the ball. Shoulder right there, and he falls. So who's the foul on? It's a foul. Red card, yellow card, verbal. Carlos says a verbal. It could be. Let's see what the ref does. Yellow card. That means you have to get off because it's a high school game. I'm going to argue it. Good job, referee. Gives him a little clap. Ref doesn't like that. Get back over here. Yeah, he did. Yellow, another yellow, and the red. You're out of the state championship game or whatever it is. Take that. That's what you get. It's a yellow and a red. And obviously, if we're just addressing the one, it could be a yellow. And yes, Rick is right. Carlos, right. Of course, we didn't know he was going to go and do that, and he did, which put him at risk. Now, I have a Sereno video. I found a Sereno video, old school. Actually, there's a kid on here that I actually recruited and played for me at Phoenix College. See if you can see who it is for the Phoenix College supporters. Anyways, check out this video. Push. Got a little tangle up. Get off. All right. I'm going to hold you with all my life. Apparently, his teammates knew he has a crazy streak to him. What do you do in that situation? We had a push. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. What do you think happens here? But this is Sereno. I think it's like regionals or something, and I don't know. Does anyone know where this at? Hawaii? I don't know. But it's a big game, an important game. And we're going to find out what happens next right now. Listen to the coach. He hasn't thrown the card yet. Wants I'm going to sub him. Rick says yellow again. Let's see. Verbal. Take that. It's a red card. Goodbye. Now people are going to be very upset. So is that a deserved red card? We don't know. But he pushed. Remember when Beckham just barely lifted his heel in the World Cup in Germany or whatever it was, and red card costing England the opportunity to advance? Yeah. Control yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. If you're playing the game, if you're a parent, you control the emotions. If you have a child that loses it like that, you may want to teach them self-control and get them into meditation and yoga and get a therapist and chill out. Because if you can't control your emotions, that means you're controlled by your emotions, which controls your brain and everything, even though your brain kind of dictates emotion by shooting you with all adrenaline all over with illegal drugs of making you freak out. And then in turn, you're dictating your brain and behaving a certain way. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but it's not good. Let's watch this poor kid get destroyed. This is pretty bad. Very bad. Check this out. Oh, the sound on that. Is he out of there? What do you think? Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. What do you think that should be? Let's watch that hit again. And the sound of it was just so nasty. Check this out.
You may be right. He's focused.
Now let's watch that one more time. Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. Jeez. Through the sternum. That was pretty bad. He's out of here. What do you think? Red card, yellow card, verbal warning. Let's find out. It's a yellow. Yellow. Do you think it should have been a yellow? It should have been a red. That was a pretty nasty hit. And my son Jack just won a tournament. I don't even know what tournament he was in, but he won it. I need to be a better parent, like knowing where my kid is. Not intentional. And it was a muddy surface. So do you think it was intentional? Potential. Yellow. And it was a yellow. And yeah, that's what it was. But that was pretty nasty. Nasty hit. Check this coach yelling. Freaking out. Yellow card, red card, verbal warning.
Whoa, here he comes. Here he comes. Give him 2.
So there are he's screaming, my player was behind her. So it's based on offsides. So there's offsides confusion. This is a very important U12 girls soccer game. So you need to step up and fight for your 12-year-olds for what is offsides. Yellow card, red card, verbal warning. What do you think is going to happen here? Rick Tillman says yellow. I don't know what it's going to be. But my family just got home, so they're going to make some. It's going to get pretty loud. My dog's going to start barking, but that's not my fault. Yellow for the coach, says Rick Tillman. And depends how far he takes it. Let's find out.
Red. Bye. No.
Oh, he's waving his teammate. Get off the field.
Poor thing. Get him out of here. He's kind of scary.
Yeah, he's scary. Yellow and a red. Oh, he's going to take his chair and go home, which he should. Losing his mind. How old are these girls? Like 10? It's very important that we must win. Got to win. And that's the end of Learn Your Rules. But we got more coming your way.
Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Learn your rules. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep.
So I have a new segment about ASA goals of the month. So ASA, for the ones that don't know, Arizona, we do, our organization overseas Arizona does goals of the month, and then they have voting that goes on about who should get it. And I don't like how it's done. So whatever they do, however they determine who's the top goal of the month, I'm going to challenge it and give my opinion, my thoughts on it, and really issue the real goal of the month based on whatever they show. But here is ASA September goals of the month. Check this out. What a shot. That was legit. Bicycle. That's my son's team. Header. Not bad. I think that this pass is better than the shot, but good technique to get it in. Left-footed. Great shot. Don't knock the toe poke. You haven't tried it. Don't knock it. Confused who gets this goal. So are we celebrating the corner kick or the goalkeeper that punched it in? I didn't know this was own goals. Good shot. Another header. Okay, so this is ASA's, goals of the month. So we have to decide who's the top goals. So they broke it down to the final four, which I'm going to show you in a second. And in those first ones that were sent in, they added one into the final four. So that was kind of the ones we had to vote from what I understand. And then based on that, on those votes, we came up with the final four, and this is who the final four is. That wasn't even included. All right, we get it back up. Now you notice that was Arsenal, Gilbert Arsenal, or just Arsenal. Of course, that's Arsenal. That's how they score all their goals. Kick it really far. That was very technical, by the way. And I'm not knocking the strength of your leg. I'm knocking the coaching. Why not just connect passes so everyone gets better? And, that's not going to work at the next level. Oh, wait. Actually, it will on the female side. But, yeah, it was it an easy bicycle? Yeah, it was an easy bicycle. It's not who I picked for goal. But let's go to the top, the final four. Gilbert Arsenal. Kick it hard as you can. That was a great leg. That made it in the final four. Okay. Looping header. Left-footed. This actually the one that wins it. Okay, not bad. And this one, I guess I didn't see them all. Not bad. Cut, shot. Not bad. Another lefty. So that's their final four. No. Those don't make my final four. And it was the CCB. And the thing is, it's just whoever can get the most votes wins. So I'm done with that. I'm picking from here. All right. This one is up for me. This shot is legit. All right. Right there. That's better than all the final four. Disagree with me. Bike. That should have made it in the top four. But it is what it is. The celebration's legit. Nope. That should not be in the top four. No. Nice goal. But I don't want that in the top four. I like this pass. Maybe not top four, but it's good one-touch finish. Potentially top four, but nothing great about that. Of course, they're young and definitely shouldn't be in the top four. But I love the toe poke. This shouldn't be in anything. It's an own goal. It's not even a goal. This one's not bad. But who do you think should have got it? Nope. I will back it up to... This is the goal right here. Coach Cameron says this from North Scottsdale 07s. And maybe it was the music. So that's the winner for me. North Scottsdale 07 Sand Sharks, or I think they call that's the goal of the month. You win. You didn't make the final. You didn't make the top four for ASA, but you made number one for me. So I want to start doing that. Donate if you want to contribute to this fund of give it to the right people. Let me know. No votes. Just give it. I'll be the only vote. I'm going to pick. I'm going to choose. But that's where I'm going to head. One more segment for you guys. Where's my ACL? That's the next one up. We're going to go to the segment.
Where's my ACL?
All right, so here's a game. I think it's U10 boys, and it gets nasty. A parent goes nuts. There's a female referee, and there's a lot happening here, a lot of confusion. Everyone sees a different thing. It's like seeing a car accident with everyone with their own thoughts of what happened. Everyone has a different kind of opinion on it. But check this out. Oi. What's going to happen next? Okay, so a lot was happening there. There's a lot of stuff, and I have slow-mo for you and all that, so you can really get a good idea of what's happening. But so much is happening. This poor referee is trying to have to deal with it. The coaches on both sides see something, and of course a parent sees something and defend their son. I get it, but let's look at the second part of this. Here comes Dad. I'm gonna get up, son. You're fine. Now, what's going to happen next? This dad is losing mind. I love how he just rips his son up, but he's mad for his son being kicked. But the question is, why did he get kicked? I think there's other things that happen, and I got it in slow-mo to really see what happened, and we're about to see that. But let's watch what escalates from here. And actually, it's a red card, yellow card. Obviously, it's a red card, but there was a lot being missed. Now, that parent needs to be out, red carded. I don't even know what he's thinking. This makes me want to just start coaching you soccer again and being part of this. Bunch of crazies. All right. Everyone needs to calm down. I don't know if he can calm down. But so his son is the one that got kicked. Is his son just a perfect child and did nothing wrong? Let's find out what happened in this situation. So his son got kicked. Why did he get kicked? Just because he got kicked? Watch his slow-mo. Okay. White player is dribbling. He's the one that, he gets, I guess, fouled there, or dives or something. But he's down. Now watch the crazy parent's son. He's coming over, and he's going to step on his foot, grind it a bit, turn, and walk away. He didn't like it, so now I'm going to kick you. And now he's going to roll. That is a brilliant move by that player to draw a red card on that kid. Did you see that? So he got, his dad goes nuts, but his son knew what he was doing. That's high level thinking. That's professional level thinking. And I'm not encouraging this. I just see it all the time at the college level that you'll witness this. It's gamemanship at the worst. He goes over there, steps on him, kind of twists his cleats on his foot, and walks away to get kicked. The kid is brilliant. Now let's watch that in full time and see if you can notice it. So number 11 gets a ball. Good first touch. Or no, bad touch. Gets the ball back again. Somehow he's just battling all over the place. Just a kid's game. Goes for the ball. Falls on the ball. Trying to get it. Whistle's blown. And did you see it? He stepped on him. I get it. That's a problem. That's a problem. Now, there's a lot of kids out there that just want to have fun and play the game, and it's not all about going pro and all that stuff. And sometimes you're going to play, sometimes you're not. But I do have final words for you, and I appreciate you guys participating in this podcast that I have to run by myself because I don't have IT Ryan, who's at Grand Canyon. Not the university, the Grand Canyon. She went on some trip with Grand Canyon to the Grand Canyon. That's weird. And Jack was gone. Everyone was gone. And it's just me. I need to just invite more people to come hang out with me and talk about this. But I do have final words for you that all you parents need to understand. There's a reason why your kids sometimes don't play that much. And you feel like you have to get involved and talk and manipulate or all those things. So I want to leave this with you. Pay attention. Listen to what's being said. And understand.
It's never the kid's fault for lack of talent. It's the coach. You ever get this family? They gotta complain to the coach. They come up to the coach. Coach, wanna come here? Yeah. Hi, we're the Gibsons. Just wondering why my child Tyler's not participating in the game with the rest of the kids. 'Cause he stinks.
It's okay if you stink. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this podcast. Special thanks to just me, myself, and I. And if you want more, I have daily podcasts Monday through Friday with more advice on youth soccer development and a little bit of parody for parents and coaches. You can find us on iHeartRadio, Google Play, iTunes, or wherever else podcasts are found, or go to CoachCameron.com, which I never update, but you can go there anyway, see if it's working for direct access to some of the content. See you next Sunday. I will not be here. It's Halloween. I wanted to do a Halloween special, but I can't get anyone that wants to. But yeah, we'll probably take next Sunday off because I probably should be a father and take my kid trick-or-treating or something like that. Other than that, peace out. Thanks for joining.